What's up, everyone? I was gonna do a unboxing video today of the latest addition to the outdoor designs fleet. I've got a 2017 Permagreen Triumph. So I'm going to break open to this box and see what it's got to offer. All right, y'all. Hey everyone, gonna continue with the review of the 2017 Permagreen Triumph and the 2016 Permagreen Triumph. What I wanted to do was do a quick side-by-side comparison of the two. So the spray system is basically the same. First thing is going to be actually in the hopper. So the 2016, all the other previous models had this that goes back and forth to help, you know, fertilizer, seed, whatever you're spreading, flow through the hopper easier. If we look at the 2017 and we remove this here, what we will see is it actually has teeth on it. If you look, you can actually see the teeth on here, and that's to bust up any fertilizer clumps you have. And I think actually Permagreen is selling this as an add-on to your rotary Let's Go sprayer. So I'm a big fan of this because it never fails that I'll get a bag of fertilizer, and you know, heaven forbid it got a little bit of rain on it, and then you get big giant clumps in it, and you'll be spreading, and then all of a sudden one of those holes will plug, and you're throwing your pattern off, and you have to pay attention really well to, you know, where you spread, so you don't end up striping a yard. So big fan of that. If we look at the wheels on my old machine here, you know, 2016, you've got your standard wheels like this with the hub. If we look at the new machine, you'll see it has these weights on them, and this weight is going to help you when you're going up hills or big tall fluffy grass to keep traction. So this is a big plus here. Now this is going to be hard to capture in video, but I believe the redesign on the sulky is that it's actually shorter. So if you look here, the wheels extend back on the sulky. So this axle is moved back where the wheels extend this sulky here. And if you look at this machine here, you will see the axles are moved forward where the back of the wheels are in line with this sulky here. And I believe this was done to give a better turn radius. So I've never had an issue with the turn radius on the Permagreen before, but I could see where if people aren't sure or new on the machine, where getting used to that turn radius can make a bit of difference. But I've never had an issue with it, but if this means it's going to turn easier and I'm able to turn tighter, I think that's just a huge positive benefit. So anyway, those are the three big things that I've noticed about this machine in a side-by-side comparison. We got wheel weights, we've got the axle moved up on the sulky for a tighter turn radius, and we've got the hopper clump buster. So those are the first three things I've noticed. I will tell you, I do not have any hours logged on this new machine yet. I've got, if you look right here, this machine is super brand new. It's still got the tag on it, and for Matt Martin, direct from Permagreen. I've got 5.5 hours on the clock there. If you look over here, this is my machine, my everyday machine. I've got 150 hours on it. So, you know, this summer I've put 150 hours on my personal machine. So, you know, I have put this one through its paces. I have used it. I have abused it. You know, sometimes I'm able to keep it covered. Sometimes I'm not. You know, I grease this thing regularly. Probably once a week I'm putting grease in it. I change the oil every 50 hours. I've done 4 oil changes on this. I got 150 hours on it. I changed the first one early. And but I mean, as you can see, you know, my tires still have traction. My machine does everything I need it to do. You know, I always alter the spray system on it, where I like that little edge trim pass. I'm going to redo it. I'm actually going to weld that steel bar to the front here. So all in all, I mean, I love this new machine. I can't wait to take it out for a spin. What I'm actually going to do is fire up the drone, take some above footage, and we'll compare the turn radius of the turn radii of the two machines, and see how they compare in a side-by-side comparison. So anyway, y'all, here it is, the brand new 2017 Permagreen Triumph. You know, thanks to the guys at Permagreen for getting this over to me. And anyway, I think it's time to take it out for a spin. Let's see what it does. So those are pretty standard passes for me on the Permagreen. You know, I went this direction, and I went this direction, and then I did a couple this way, and then I will, you know, show you what the drone shows that pattern looks like. So now what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to take the new machine, and I'm going to see if I can make those exact same passes. I took these as tight as I possibly could with this machine. So next I'm going to try it with that machine and see if I can make them tighter. So let's see what happens. Brakes work. So it definitely makes tighter turns. By like the third pass, I had caught up to the previous wheel track. So definitely turning a heck of a lot better. The weird thing is I'm so used to letting off the throttle in my turn to maintain traction. I would do that on this machine, but what I forget is that now with these wheel weights, I don't have to let off the throttle when I make that turn, which is actually going to speed up me using the machine. You know, I'm not going to lose any time in the turns because I can still go full throttle. So all in all, y'all, that's the 2017 Permagreen Triumph. That's a hell of a machine. I can't wait to go to the Green Industry Expo I hope everybody out there in our industry is going. The Green Industry Expo is going to be fantastic this year. I'm going to be there personally, so if you'd like to see me, stop by Permagreen's booth there. I'll be there hanging out with those guys, and you know, I'll be more than willing to talk to anybody about anything I have put through this machine. You know, whether you want to talk about Pilex, Quinclorac, Merit, you name it, I have sprayed it through this machine. Prodiamine, I've done it all. So anyway, hope to see you guys at the Green Industry Expo. Hope y'all love the new 2017 Permagreen Triumph as much as I do. Y'all have a good one. In those periods, we'll help you at those times.